All right, everyone, about 30 seconds and we're going to get started. So as we wrap up these final details, about 30 seconds and we'll get started. All right, good afternoon, War Eagles. Good afternoon, War Eagles. Welcome, welcome, welcome to a very exciting event. This is our first ever Heritage Senior Commitment Ceremony. Seniors, class of 2026, we are so excited for today and all of what is to come next week. Before we begin today, I'd like to start as we always start with our Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence and the national anthem. So if you would, I invite everyone to please rise. I pledge allegiance and I invite you to participate in our moment of silence. And now for our national anthem. Thank you all. Please be seated. Today is such a special event for our seniors as we honor these wonderful accomplishments and also their post-secondary education commitments. We have a phenomenal class of 2026. If you know any of these seniors, you know how incredible they are. As you know, the goal of our 13 years of school is to find a personalized and unique path that each and every student will find to go to their personal success. Heritage aims to always foster students' next steps goals through their time in high school, giving students guidance, invigorating experiences, and support to accomplish the goals our students seek to aspire to. Additionally, we know that life is a journey, and it takes time to figure it all out. I know it did for me. So we recognize that these commitments we're sharing today are stepping stones for what is to come. So today we are super excited and proud to present to you what this class is committed to in being employed, enrolled, and/or enlisted post-high school. And we also know that their plans may change, and they've already shown that they have incredible potential. So whatever the future holds, we are very excited for them. As we get going, a couple key folks I'd be remiss not to celebrate. We have some special guests around in the back. We have Superintendent Dr. Jeff Perry. Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Charles Lee. Director of Communications, Joanna Weaver. Communications Specialist, Patty Tobar. And the incredible photo-taking machine, Mr. Jason Ivester. We're so thankful and so proud and so grateful for this opportunity. To put another way, I'm just so excited. I was told when I graduated, my mom said, my plan is for you not to sleep on my couch for the next 5 years. And pretty much that's what all these young men and women have come up with. So we are really, really excited to celebrate. Before we do that, we want to recognize some very special accomplishments that we're going to also include or fold into our ceremony, including our Arkansas Athletics Association Active Scholar Awards, Chamber Awards for seniors, CLO by Literacy Accomplishments, CTE Completers, NWAC Rising Scholars and Presidential Awards, and Scholarships Award. So we're going to start with our Arkansas Athletic Association Active Scholar Awards. Heritage High School is incredibly proud of our student athletes and the work they pour into both their academics and athletic activities. We track our student athletes' academic success, ensuring we place a high priority on being great students, great athletes, and incredible representatives of both Heritage and the Rogers community as a whole. The Arkansas Athletic Association Active Scholar Award is awarded to student athletes who represent the highest standards of the AAA in both their school and community. Senior athletes must rank in the top 10% of their class and maintain active participation in a AAA sanctioned activity for a minimum of 2 years. These athletes are role models and leaders and continue to shape their teams in positive ways. Student athletes, when you see your name displayed, please rise and remain standing. So, those who are, well, this is first round, so it's going to take a second to figure out. And when your name's up here, rise. And there's a couple slides, so hold tight. Please join me in congratulating these standing seniors on achieving It is no small feat for any student athlete to be at the top 10% of their class. Again, congratulations. Going forward with this program, please keep an eye on the AAA stamp in the bottom right-hand corner. When we call off students' names shortly, that stamp will be displayed on graduation photos for students who have earned this high award. Next, I am very honored and privileged to introduce Mr. Ross Phillip, who is the Chief Operating Officer at the Rogersville Chamber of Commerce. Mr. Phillips and his chamber team support Heritage and their students in countless ways. We are incredibly grateful for their partnership. Please welcome Mr. Phillips.
Thank you, Mr. Greenwell. As he said, my name is Ross Phillips. I work over at the Rogersville Chamber and just excited to be a little part of this ceremony today. Seniors, congratulations. All your hard work, all your effort, all your dedication is really, really paying off. Our Heritage partnership runs deep. For about 17 years, we've been able to collaborate and partner with Heritage High School. And it's an honor to be here today to share the Chamber Awards. The Chamber Award is a prestigious award recognizing students who have maintained a GPA of 3.5 or higher. We track the number of years students receive this award. For students who have earned this award for the first time, they'll receive a Chamber Award certificate. For students who've received this award the second year, you'll get a personalized pin. And for the third year recipients, you'll get a marble paperweight with your name engraved on it. Last week, we had the honor to recognize 308 sophomores and juniors. And today, we're gonna honor 153 seniors receiving this award. So same as before, as soon as you see your name on the screen, please rise and remain standing until we've honored and recognized everyone. Let's give them all a big round of applause and congratulations on your hard work.
Excellent work, seniors. Congratulations. Just to make sure we all are on the same page, over 1/3 of this year's graduating senior class has a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher. Many of them, this is their third year in a row getting that. That's incredible. As we've shared before, please keep an eye for the Chamber of Commerce stamp that is going to be on the bottom left-hand corner of the coming screens. You will see the stamp next to a student's name coming up as well, if they got that award. Next, I'm very excited to introduce one of our incredible teachers here at Heritage High School. Ms. Andra Smith serves as our World Language Department head and facilitator of the Seal of Biliteracy for Heritage and is going to speak about this prestigious award. Please welcome Ms. Smith.
Buenas tardes and good afternoon. The Arkansas Seal of Biliteracy is a prestigious state-endorsed award recognizing high school students who demonstrate high proficiency in speaking, reading, listening, and listening and writing, in English and at least one other language. The Arkansas Seal of Biliteracy, endorsed by the state of Arkansas in 2018, celebrates bilingualism, promotes cultural proficiency, and recognizes the skills of being proficient in 2 or more languages. To achieve the Seal of Biliteracy, students must demonstrate evidence of proficiency by passing approved assessments in English and the second language. Heritage had a record-breaking class achievement, surpassing last year's record-breaking totals, which accounted for over 10% of the state Seal of Biliteracy achievement. This year, 84 of our seniors have achieved the Seal of Biliteracy, which equates to 20% of this year's graduating class. Class of 2026 Seal of Biliteracy recipients, when you see your name displayed, please rise and remain standing. Please join me in congratulating a record-setting senior class who achieved the Arkansas Seal of Biliteracy. I am so, so proud of you. Buen trabajo.
Not only is the Seal of Biliteracy an incredible award, and 20% of our graduating seniors in this class received it, and for many organizations and businesses around the Rogers community, it comes with a substantial raise immediately. So many of our kids automatically are getting $1 or $2 an hour raises with this certification. So we're really excited about that. Okay, here we go. I'm excited for all of these. I'm going to keep saying how excited I am. You're going to hear that like 20 times. Again, let's keep an eye on the Seal of Biliteracy stamp that is on the top right corner of the screen. You will see this stamp next to students' names coming up on the slides soon. Next, I am also really, whatever another word is for excited, very excited for this next award. Our next award is our Career and Technical Education Completer Program. Ms. Woolsey, our department chair and teacher in the CTE program, is going to be presenting this award, and we are excited to celebrate these young men and women. Please welcome Ms. Woolsey.
Okay, an Arkansas Career and Technical Education Completer is a high school student who has successfully completed a state-approved 3-credit or more sequence within a specific career pathway, often accumulating in an industry-recognized certification to validate their skills for employers. So being a CTE completer shows commitment and focus with a clear dedication to one's chosen career path. CTE completers are recognized for achieving a higher level of career readiness with tangible skills, certifications, and technical proficiencies, which can set them apart from post-secondary education, immediate employment, and/or military service. This year, 61 students achieved CTE completer status. CTE completers, when you see your name displayed, please rise and remain standing. Please join me in congratulating our completers.
Many of the students that just stood up have multiple industry-level certifications and are working directly with many of our business partners, many of them who are here today to celebrate this new chapter for our soon-to-be graduates. So congratulations again. Again, I'll say it again. There will be a CTE stamp that is on the top left corner of the screen. When you see the stamp next to your students' names, please, coming up soon as well. Next, we work very closely with Northwest Arkansas Community College, otherwise known as NWAC, providing lots of free college opportunities for students while still in high school. I am very excited and honored to introduce Ms. Brooks, who is also the recently named Arkansas State Counselor of the Year, as she presents this award.
Thank you. And thank you for that. It is an honor, but I will tell you that this is where it's at. This is what matters to us. At Heritage, achieving college credit while simultaneously achieving high school credit, also known as concurrent credit, is a popular choice for students. These college courses, textbooks, and fees are offered free to students of Rogers Public Schools. This year, 140 seniors. 34% of our senior class will graduate with at least 3 college credit hours earned. That's an increase over 4% from last year. Of those students, 4 are associate degree scholars. These students earned 60 college credit hours and will receive an associate's degree along with their high school diploma. 6 students are NWAC presidential scholars. These students earned 24 or more college credit hours and maintained a GPA, a college GPA of 3.0. Finally, 34 students are NWAC Rising Scholars. These students earned between 12 and 23 college credit hours and maintained a college GPA of 3.0. In all cases, the class of 2026 has increased the number of concurrent award recipients from previous years. We are so proud of these high-achieving seniors. Concurrent award recipients, when you see your name displayed, please rise and remain standing. Please join me in congratulating our concurrent award recipients. So proud of you guys.
Just so we all caught that, over 1/3 of our graduating seniors have at least 3 credit hours for free in college before they graduate. That's awesome. Congratulations. It's just wonderful. Okay, next, we're about to enter our post-secondary part of our ceremony, but before we do, I'd like to introduce the incredible Miss Jennifer Pierce, our Heritage Scholarship Coordinator, to share some exciting news about our Heritage students receiving scholarships this year.
Good afternoon. On April 23rd, the Rogers Public Schools seniors were awarded nearly $750,000 in community scholarships. This number does not include the scholarships students have received from the state and their future education entities. Shown on this slide are Arkansas state scholarships that many of our seniors have been awarded, provided they attend an Arkansas post-secondary institution. The scholarships include Governor's Distinguished Scholarship. Students maintaining a 3.5 GPA and scoring a 32 or above on the ACT will receive this $40,000 scholarship. Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship. Students are awarded up to $15,000 with an ACT score of a 19, an Accuplacer score of a 246, a cumulative 3.0 GPA, or a Diploma of Merit. Arkansas Future Grant. The students enrolling in the Arkansas College in a designated ADHE qualifying degree program may receive grant funds covering tuition and fees. As a reminder, in order to receive these scholarships and grants, students need to log into their ADHE accounts and make sure you accept them. As we begin sharing our student commitments, each student's most significant scholarship is reported and noted below their name. Before we start the commitment portion of our ceremony, I'd like to introduce a special guest, West Point graduate, Army veteran, West Point class of 1997, and Arkansas District 3 Admissions Field Force Representative, Amanda Kusali, would now like to present.
Great, thank you. Good afternoon, distinguished faculty and administrators, proud parents and family members, and our honored guests, and especially the seniors of Heritage High. I'm going to go off script for just a second. What a privilege to see so many talented and capable young people, and I stand here today knowing that our future is in extremely good hands. So well done to all of you. So, as Ms. Pierce said, my name is Amanda Casuli, and I do serve as an admissions field force officer for the United States Military Academy at West Point. I am also a graduate of the Academy, class of 1997, and it is so special to be back at Heritage High because for those who might know, a graduate 3 years ago, Carly Castile, is now finishing up her junior year at West Point and looking forward to serving our nation. But I am here today for one very remarkable young person. But let me start. For those in the audience who may not be familiar with West Point, let me share why this moment is so significant, not just for Jacob, but for his family, this school, and our nation. West Point was founded in 1802, but its story begins even earlier, during the American Revolution. General George Washington recognized that the rocky ground overlooking the Hudson River was strategically essential to the survival of our young nation. If that ground had fallen, the colonies might not have remained united. And that ground is West Point. From its very beginning, West Point has existed for a singular purpose: to educate and develop leaders who will defend our democracy and serve our nation in its most critical moments. Since then, for more than 220 years, West Point has existed to develop leaders of character committed to duty, honor, country. Those are not just words carved in stone. They are values that shape decisions, demand selfless service, and call graduates to place the needs of others before their own. West Point graduates, including native Arkansans like General Wesley Clark, class of '66, who you might have seen on TV because he was the supreme allied commander of NATO at one point, have led soldiers in every major conflict our nation has faced. They have become engineers, astronauts, governors, doctors, CEOs, educators, and public servants. They may not all wear a uniform for life, but they all live lives of service. So receiving an appointment to West Point is not like being accepted to a typical college. It reflects years of preparation, academic excellence, physical toughness, resilience, and proven leadership. The admissions process is among the most competitive in the country. More than 13,000 young men and women apply each year. Fewer than 1,200 receive an appointment. Jacob McCrary has received that appointment. And while the West Point admissions office tells us that the scholarship value is in excess of $250,000, I and every member of the Long Gray Line would argue that it is priceless. So in the cadet prayer, there's a line that asks for the strength to choose the harder right over the easier wrong, and never to be content with a half-truth when the whole can be won. And it encourages cadets to live above the common level of life. This is what West Point demands and what it develops, and it will change the trajectory of a life. It helps develop a deep understanding what service really means. It will create lifelong friendships, an unshakable sense of responsibility, and a commitment to something bigger than oneself. West Point taught me how to lead under pressure, how to persevere when things are hard, and how to function on very little sleep. Consider yourself warned. So, it shaped who I became as a leader, as a professional, and as a citizen, and I can say without hesitation that the values I learned there continue to guide me every day. So Jacob, today, the United States Army is offering you more than an education. It is offering you a calling and a commitment to selfless service and a life grounded in duty, honor, country. Your family, teachers, coaches, administrators, mentors, everyone here at Rogers Heritage High have clearly played a powerful role in preparing you for this moment, and you should be proud. So, on behalf of the United States Military Academy, Jacob, it is my distinct honor to present you with your offer of appointment to the United States Military Academy at West Point, class of 2030. Please join me in congratulating Jacob McCrary.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kasuli, and congratulations, Jacob. We will now begin our Heritage post-high school commitment part of our program. This is where students will be recognized in one of our 3 E's, being enrolled, employed, and/or enlisted. We are very proud of our seniors and excited for them to take these new commitments in this new chapter with strength and confidence. To introduce each senior's commitments are Dr. and Mr. Arnhart, former instructors here of Heritage and close community partners. As a reminder, the 4 stamps will be noted on the senior photos who earned them, so be on the lookout for those achievements. Again, these denote the Arkansas Athletic Association Active Scholar Award, the Chamber of Commerce Award, SEAL by Literacy Achievement, and Career and Technical Education Completer. Students, future graduates, as your commitment group is called, please stand and be recognized. Please remain standing until all names on the slides have been announced. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been recognized. Please welcome Dr. and Mr. Arnhart.
U.S. Armed Forces, United States Military Academy, Engineering and Psychology, Jacob McCrary. United States Air Force, Kayla Priest. United States Air Force, Aiden Salazar. U.S. Air National Guard, Dayami Rios Garcia. United States Air Force, Alan Muntin. U.S. Air Force, National Guard, University of Arkansas, Destiny Soriano.
U.S. Armed Forces, U.S. Army National Guard, Vincent Alsop. U.S. Army National Guard, Northwest Technical Institute, Slade Crittenden. U.S. Army National Guard, Christopher Guajardo. United States Army, Landon Kane. U.S. Army National Guard, phlebotomy technician, Mario Mendez Gonzaga. U.S. Army National Guard, NWAC, Aaron Osornio.
U.S. Army National Guard, Automotive Technology, Gabriel Sotelo. U.S. Army National Guard, Uriah Vigil. U.S. Army National Guard Business, Alan Frias Ramirez. U.S. Army National Guard Welding Technology, Riley Wages. U.S. Army National Guard, Caleb Weaver. U.S. Army National Guard, University of Arkansas, Michaela Kilifi.
U.S. Armed Forces, U.S. Army National Guard, University of Arkansas, Jaden Michaelis. U.S. Army National Guard, University of Arkansas, Jocelyn Milaresis. U.S. Army National Guard, Leopoldo Vasquez Flores. United States Space Force, Angel Aparicio Gomez. U.S. Army National Guard, Caden McCrary. United States Army, William McQuiston.
United States Marine Corps, Abigail Blau. United States Navy, Ruby Barajas. United States Navy, Chelsea Brace. United States Navy, Joel Arellano. United States Navy, University of Hawaii, Evan Gordon, ROTC Scholarship. Could we have a round of applause?
The following are University of Arkansas. Marketing, Manfredo Aguilar. Nursing, America Albaran. Civil Engineering, Luis Almaraz Alejo, Silas Hunt Scholarship. Computer Engineering, Edgar Alvarez, Freshman Success. Agricultural Education, Alina Armijo. Nursing, Leslie Arroyo Corona.
Mechanical Engineering, Connor Autrand. Agricultural Communications, Vanessa Baker. Landscape Architecture, Byron Bañuelos. Mechanical Engineering, Nicholas Berry. Accounting, Leah Avila. Business, Angela Bello.
Architecture, Montserrat Benitez Lara. International Business, Jasmine Aguilar. Supply Chain Management, Abigail Benumea Ayala. Biology, Kiera Creech. Sports Management, Mitchell Boucher. Journalism, Peyton Brody.
International Business Management, Paulette Borrallo. Biochemistry, Jackson Brent. Fine Arts and Music, Kennedy Brown. Exercise Science, Kaylee Burgess. Phlebotomy, Camila Bravo. Architecture, Alina Cabello.
Biology, Bianca Calles. Psychology, Maisie Church. Psychology, Skylar Combs. Interior Architecture and Design, Sophie Cornog. Electrical Engineering, Isaiah Camargo. General Studies, Mansell Crenshaw.
Biology, Flora Lane Eck. Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Jasmine Flores Rios. International Business, Killian Frazier. Nursing, Bailey Goldthorpe. Accounting, Cassandra Felix. Mechanical Engineering, Gabriel Graham.
Psychology, Nora Green. Pre-Medicine, Miguel Guadarrama Kip. Communication Sciences and Disorders, Lily Happersett. Business, Max Harrell. Business, Abraham Hernandez. And General Studies, Alexis Engelberger.
Marketing, Sloan Hollis. Exercise Science, Monica Howard. Biomedical Engineering, Kai Hutchinson. Nursing, Hannah Hopper. Business, Diego Juarez.
Business Management, Brevin Knight. Biology, Evanson Lopez Rodriguez. Landscape Architecture, Taylor Manning. Landon Martin. Advertising and Public Relations, Emily Maxwell. Electrical Engineering, Tyler McFan.
Industrial Engineering, Pablo Melendez Suchi. Architecture, Ryan Mendoza. Exercise Science, Noelia Merlos. Marketing, D'Angelo Moreno. Entrepreneurship, Eneli Mendez. Psychology, Joshua Mulder.
Medical Sciences, Kimberly Newsey. Supply Chain Management, Diego Ortiz. Agriculture, and Anthony Salinas. Psychology, Allison Peña Cruz. Supply Chain Management, Camila Perez. Nursing, Julia Osornio.
Political Science, Kimberly Pineda. Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Julia Rios. Biology, America Ruiz. Human Development and Family Science, Eva Scheller. Marketing and Public Relations, Sahara Pullen. Advertising, Public Relations, Presley Sickles.
Business Economics, Caden Terrell. Elementary Education, Jesse Varnell. Agricultural Education, Carly Bright. Architecture, Anthony Vasquez. Finance Management, Lainey Weeby. Culinary Food Science, Parker Wise.
Could we have a round of applause for the Arkansas University of Arkansas? Woo pigs. Thank you. You may be seated. Arkansas State University Wolfpack. Computer Science, Camila Flores. Animal Science, Brianna Gardner. Mechanical Engineering, Dylan Lackey. Psychology and Dental Hygiene, Charity Sampson. A round of applause for those students.
Okay, following are Walmart Incorporated. Retail Industry, Lorena Cordero. Retail Sales Industry, Jonathan Pinto Portillo. Retail Industry, Eduardo Salas. Retail, Brianna Alamos. Retail, Samantha Bejar.
Retail Industry, Reagan Davis. Jesus Martinez. Retail Sales Industry, Gracie Baker. Retail Industry, Alexander Romero. Retail Industry, Jennison Argueta.
Retail, Rafael Cortez. Retail, Alexa Best. Retail, Leslie Santillan. Supply Chain Industry, Alex Ugalde. Corporate Retail, Cadence Whitcomb. Retail Sales, Giselle Garcia.
Retail Sales, Leslie Garcia Hernandez. Retail Sales, Walter Tobar. Supply Chain Industry, Richard Sanchez. Could we have a round of applause for them?
Now for construction industry. Guillermo Aguinaga Perez, Christopher Gonzalez Gomez, Dylan Torres, Samuel Carney, Jarek Estrada Ponce, and property restoration, Harley Hall.
Flintco Construction Company, William Hayes. Industrial Construction, Francisco Machado. Emiliano Martinez, Oscar Martinez Oliva. In roofing, painting, JS Painting, Victor Morales. Nabholz Construction Company, Peyton Krugler.
Okay. Daniel Nava Carrasco, Isaac Pleites, Stephen Brown, Jose Arriaga, and Gael Rogel, roofing construction.
Cristia Triana, Crossline Construction Company, Jesus Cano. Gerson Lara Pineda, Crabtree Concrete, Angel Chavez, McCutcheon Welding, Hunter Yeager. Could we have a round of applause for them? Good job. Bravo.
Okay, the following is for Northwest Arkansas Community College. Nutritional Sciences, Brian Acevedo. General Studies, Brian Escobar. Computer Information Systems, Randy Aguilar Mora. General Studies, Jocelyn Albarran. Marketing and Advertising, Kimberly Andrade Nawi. Elementary Ed, Ashley Arroyo Sanchez.
Exercise Science, Emmanuel Beltran. Kinesiology, Kinsley Best. Kinesiology, Tucker Blake. Business Management, Victoria Briceño. Landscape Architecture, Leslie Romero Bermudez. Nursing and Business, Anaí Caravantes.
General Studies, Briselda Castro Guillen. Jaslyn Espinosa. Agricultural, Jennifer Herrera Sosa. Radiology, Hope Lackmis. Data Analytics, Logan Jones. General Studies, Samantha Rippey.
Dental Hygiene, Areli Carranza. Business, Emma Cravey. Applied Science, Benjamin Crouch. Business and Marketing, Monica Cuellar Batres. Nursing, Cristina Cochran. Fine Arts and English, Christopher de la Cruz Hernandez.
Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Cadence Deer. General Studies, Michaela Dolinger Carter. Electrical Technology, Jesus Estrada. Dentistry, Ashley Galdames Magana. Business, Jeremiah Wallingford. Forensic Science, Rudy Garcia.
Nursing, Leah Gardner. Interior Architecture, Emma Hammonds. Political Science, William Hernandez. Digital Media Design, William Holtby. General Business, Kayla Goicochea. Exercise Science, Madeline Hughes.
Nursing, Faith Jones. Accounting, Lydia Catherine Kesey. Nursing, Heidi Lasso. Business, Damian Lee. Nursing, Esmarie Juarez. Media and Communication, Parker Logan.
Psychology, Dayanara Lopez. Veterinary Medicine, Glenda Reyes. Psychology, Aspen Marsh. Social and Behavioral Sciences, Azul Martinez Adame. Biology, Aruco McQuinn. International Business, Kimberly Martinez Alvarez.
Nursing, Brayley McCarley. Nursing, Jennifer Menendez Perez. Electrical Engineering, Ricardo Mesa Garcia. General Business, Jacob Morales. Computer Science, Catherine Maines. Elementary Education, Lluvia Morua.
Dental Assisting, Arisa Munoz. Plumbing Technology, Isaac Nowicki. General Business, Isela Olvera. Nursing, Kimberly Omana. Business, Benjamin Newberry. Art Education, Idelaisa Ortiz.
Music Education, Morgan Overcash. Business Administration, Gabriel Paniagua. Nursing, Yanira Perez. Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Marianne Lavivan. Computer Science, Diego Quilantan. And Psychology, Marnis Relic.
Nursing, Joanna Rockwell. Biology, Vanessa Rodriguez. Education with an ESL focus, Ronald Rosales Guzman. Dental Hygiene, Brandon Sanchez Hernandez. Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Naima Rodarte Morales. Business, Lucas Mata.
Biology, Valeria Santiago. Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Avilene Serrano. Pre-Medicine, Diego Almaraz. Biology, Kylie Schaefer. Business, Andrea Tapia. And in Entrepreneurship, Carly Visuet Diaz.
And General Sciences, General Studies, Macy Ash. Could we have a round of applause for our student? Now we have John Brown University. Psychology, Sutton Crittenden. Alan Landaverdes Ramos, Accounting and Financing. Biology, Sofia Moreno Nunez. Nursing, Alicia Salinas. Could we have a round of applause for them? Continued education in home country, foreign exchange students. Business marketing in France, Elise Paul. Pre-medicine in Spain, Elena Rodriguez Castaño. Returning to Spain, Carolina Robinralta Galafate. and going to Chulalongkorn University, Jakrapat, Tongtai. Could we have a round of applause for them, please?
Okay, the following is for career and industry. Okay, Sarai Caballero Almaraz, Kanan Ewait, Justin Herod, Aiden Hawk, Alicia Jimenez Sanchez, and Cooper Bittinger.
Antoine Suarez, Christopher Melara, Oscar Sanchez, Jacob Turnbow, Daniel Wishon, David Kitterman.
Praislin Alfred, Isis Bonilla, Giselle Carvajal, Travis Epps, Sawyer Broach, and Juan Aguilar.
Marty Ann Chapman, Logan Dodge, Braxton Falk, Melvin Gomez Mancia, Sheila Cornejo, Yaritza Martinez Tinajero.
Joseph Johnson, automotive repair, Eric Machuca Arriola, Jake Morgan, Rose Nemec, Aiden Robinson, and Tuan Tran.
Janita Arias Perez, Kelsey Campbell Moats, D'Angelo Hassler, Jaime Nunez Orozco, Jillian Bradshaw, Abigail Oscoy.
Evelyn Castro, Amanda Fox, Joe Galvan, Jackson Griffith, Jonathan Herrera Martinez, and Daniela Garcia.
Devlin Limburg, Brianna Esparza, Kimberly Martinez, Anaia Rivas Escobar, Catherine Cruz, Mason Ortiz.
Blake Brown, Jackson Birch, Sergio Hernandez, Joan Inwood Court, Haston Myers, and Parker Torres.
Nikolai Fitzer, Malachi Seawood, Hefren Sakai, Candy Soto, Jason Platero, Isaac Biberos.
Bricoya Rogers, Samuel Perez, Riley Stone, Angel Ballesteros Reyes, and DeMarcus Zamora.
Emerson Natareno, Ángel Vanegas, Daniel Ramírez Natareno, Suseli Matuta, Rosemary Saldivar Reyes, Jimena Villagrán. Let's give a giant loud round of applause. Bravo. Other Arkansas colleges and universities: North Arkansas College Cybersecurity, Alexander Abreu. Central Baptist College, Ashley Garcia Castro. Harding University, Mia Hernandez. National Park College, Tegan Holt. Arkansas Tech University, Kaylor Brogan. Bloom and Hall Fashion Design Academy, Jocelyn Morales.
Southern Arkansas University, Parker Adair. U of A at Monticello, Timothy Bird. University of Central Arkansas, Molly Clemens, Riley Siebold. University of the Ozarks, Tyler Boyson. And Arkansas Tech University, Xiomara Palacios Smith.
And in Ecclesia College, Adrian Pavon. Could we have a round of applause for our students that are going to other colleges in Arkansas?
Okay, now Missouri colleges and universities. Crowder College, Alyssa Griffith. Missouri Southern State University, Ava Henshaw. Missouri Southern State University, Maddie Glenn. Missouri Southern State, Isabel Malone. And Missouri Southern State University, Ethan Vidal.
Missouri State University, Peyton Sutton. University of Missouri, Sarah Davis. Could we have a round of applause for our Missouri colleges and universities? Bravo.
Oklahoma colleges and universities. Eastern Oak State College, Carly Earl. Northeast State University, Jacqueline Strickland. Oklahoma State University, Marley Brown, and University of Oklahoma Meteorology Academic, or Alexander Thompson.
Round of applause for our Oklahoma going students. Yay, you. Out-of-state colleges and universities. Alabama State University, Alexis Tucker. Buena Vista University, Lindsay Brunell. Buffalo State University, Caden Henry. Florida State University, Jaden Sampier. Brigham Young University, Jacob Stout. Grand Canyon University, Jude Hobbs.
Kansas Christian College, Jace Hudson Pillar. Louisiana State University, Olivia Doris. Michigan State University, Jude Abu Hamdan. Northeast Texas Community College, Ethan Dalferis. Pearl River Community College, Peyton Davenport. Pratt Community College, Carter Cox.
Samford University, Sidney Gaffey. Trinity Valley Community College, Lauren Overcash. National University, Brisa Negrete. University of Chicago, Evelyn Gladden. Texas A&M University, Keola Arismendi. And University of South Carolina, Logan McNeil. And the Theater of Arts in Hollywood, Landon Maxine Sims. Can we have a round of applause for people journeying far?
Following our cosmetology, Carla Barrios, Adeline Boswell, Caitlin Cura, Ashley Hernandez, Aranzazu Hernandez Castañeda, and Mercedes King.
Gwyneth Kovacs, Alejandra Rosales, Trinity Vega, Alice Wise, Sofia Mejia, and Rowan Wilson.
Wendy Jimenez Trabanino, Melissa Rosales, Eileen Garcia, Ashley Tinajero Muñeton, and Nayeli Martinez. Round of applause for that area of cosmetology.
Career and technical training. Kimball Mechanical Systems, Mason Singh. Custom Electronics, Jose Rosales Marquez, Brightwater Culinary School, Carly Brewer, Arkansas College of Electricity, Aaron Arellano, Brightwater Culinary School, Peyton Wilson.
Carroll Electric Corporation, Keegan Black, Petra Allied Health, Orbelina Trabanino, Petra Allied Health, Ali Hernandez, Petra Allied, Bren Newell, and Petra Allied, Leslie Rodriguez.
The Academy at Goodwill, Welding Technology, Caden Dyer. Welding Technology, Cosme Espinosa. Welding School, Hector Rodriguez. Trucking School, David Saucedo. Welding School, Peyton Wilmeth. Let's give them a round of applause. Those attending Northwest Technical Institute, or NWTI. Alexander Bernal, Alan Galvan, Jesus Garcia Carranza, Stephen Garcia Munoz, Dominic Cogan, Caden Hastings.
Roxham Ebino, Noah Klasowski, Dylan Custo, Justin Lemus Peraza, Leonel Mejia Martinez, and Daniel Perea.
Ricardo Perea, Gael Rodriguez, Jonathan Sandoval, Hayden Simmons, Jesus Reyes, Alessandro Vasquez Lopez.
Alexis Hernandez, Teresa Ansora, Brian Hernandez, Luis Pichardo, Christopher Albarran, and Jaslyn Hernandez.
Cristian Medrano, Jesus Vázquez Sandate, Pablo Ortiz Tinajero, Diego Jacobo, Gabriel Reina Pérez, Kevin Rivas. Give a long applause for them. Bravo. Undecided are Edith Abreu de la Rosa, Ronnie Acosta, Edwin Aguilar Peraza, Jaslyn Alverson, Eric Ansora Ayala, Kylie Bartholomew, Destiny Acevedo,
Maximus Azugar, Isaí Ávila Garcia, Matthew Baires, Alessandro Barragan Torres, Osvaldo Barrera, and Kylie Bartholomew.
Edwin Beltran, Hayden Barkley, Henry Batres.
Abigail Clark, Elvia Contreras, Andrea Corsia, Montserrat Diaz-Leal Garcia, Wyatt Dunham, Alexandra Duran Rodriguez.
Abigail Etris, Cesar Gonzalez, Nehemiah Green, Grayson Hallford, Christy Hernandez Ochoa, Aubrey Fender.
Isaac Lagagino, Phoenix Latimer, Zane Lee, Nevaeh Ledenham, Nestor Lemus Linares, Jada Luna.
Christopher Magaña, Nathaniel Mares Bowman, Anthony Marshall, Kimberly Martinez Rosales, Cody Maddox, Cristian Maldonado Ramirez.
Kimberly Mendez Pedro, Kylie Muro, Elijah Nestor, Isabella Newberry, Dylan Nye, and David Orellana Barahona.
Jose Ortiz, Ander Perez Gonzalez, Jacqueline Portillo Aguilar, Shayla Priest, Brian Ramirez Mendez, and Jason Page.
Talbert Reynolds, Wilbur Sample, Damian Santoyo, Carla Cisco, and John Spitz.
Harold Tapia Palacios, Brandon Ticas, Grayson Tillman, Anthony Trujillo, Christopher Vargas, Dominic Tello.
Allison Benegas Cruz, Jasmine Walker, Evan Woods, Xander Wyckoff, Adelso Delgado Orellana. And that completes.
And could we have an applause?
Let's give it up for the true heroes, the Arnharts, for that. That is a big deal to get everyone's names. Let's give them a quick round of applause here. Everyone, as you can see, we have students going literally to every corner of the country and in many cases the world. We have folks who are doing all different types of careers, going into college, going into enrolling, enlisting, and employing, our 3 E's. And I'm so excited for the future to come. So here's kind of the highlight, the capstone. So what is going to happen next is, to complete this ceremony, we'd like to invite some of our community partners that are here. These are folks whose names were just recognized. We have universities here, we have colleges here, we have community colleges here, we have business partners here, industry leaders. If you would come and stand near kind of where your students are that we just named, if you'd like to. We'll give them just a second to get there. We're so grateful for these partners as they have taken time out of their day to celebrate our students as they transition here. Every one of our graduating seniors has a letter in front of them with their post-high school commitment that we are very excited to celebrate. So I'm going to give just a second here. What's going to happen is, seniors, I'd like you to read the letter of commitment in front of you. Please sign and date. Community partners, if you're available and able to, please sign and date below the student signatures. We'll give everyone just a minute or two to do that. High school is not the end. It is simply the turning of the next chapter, and we are so excited for this next chapter. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in congratulating the class of 2026 in their next chapter. All right, and just before we adjourn, just a few housekeeping items. I'd really like to thank a couple of very important people who had a major role in this ceremony. A major thank you to Miss Amy Reed, Miss Jennifer Pierce, Miss Jennifer Baker, Mr. Arnhart, Dr. Arnhart, Miss Kate Lennon, Miss Harmony Linton, Miss Mari Olguin, Miss Mindy O'Brien, Miss Carla Magarin, Miss Toria Simpson, and our entire counseling team. Thank you so much. This wouldn't have happened without you all. I also have a couple quick announcements and reminders. Let's talk about today, and then let's talk just for a second about next week, because there's an important thing happening next week. I don't know if you guys know. So, when we adjourn, which will be in about 1 minute, behind us, there are a number of photo booths and tables and recognition spaces. Everyone is welcome to come to this back gym if you would like, if you want to take some photos. There's props, there's backdrops, there's all the fun stuff. Take some photos, celebrate, and enjoy with your friends and family. Also, parents, friendly. If you're like me, you're like, wait, what's all the deals for next week? So, couple things. Bud Walton Arena. Students, I need you there at 4 o'clock. I'll say that again. 4 o'clock, Bud Walton Arena on Friday. You're like, wait, Mr. Greenwell, isn't the ceremony at 5? Yes, it is. We want to make sure everyone's there, everyone's looking good, everyone's in line. Here's the key. Need everyone to leave by 3. Really, I'll say that again. Leave Rogers by 3, ideally 2:45. Traffic may not be a mess. It will be a mess. I'll say that again. Traffic will be a mess. So please give yourself tons of time. We want you there at 4 o'clock. Fayetteville has all these roads closed. There's state tournaments going on. There's university stuff going on. It's crazy. Leave here no later than 3 so you're not stressing, okay? Other very important item that I want you to know. Seniors, two other big events. Tonight Every one of you is invited to our senior sunset. Our incredible project graduation team has one final event. There's going to be food, there's going to be music, there's going to be lawn games. It's at the football field. It's at 7 o'clock. We started the year with the senior sunrise. We're ending it with senior sunset. 7 o'clock, football. It's going to be awesome. Come hungry and just be ready to have a great time. Last but not least, graduation practice. Seniors, graduation practice is Thursday at 8:45. I want you in this room at 8:45 on Thursday. We're going to make sure everyone feels really confident, feels really good about the ceremony on Friday. So, senior sunset tonight at 7, graduation practice at 8:45 on Thursday morning. Leave Rogers no later than 3 o'clock on Friday to get to Bud Walton. Guys, it's been a wonderful event. One more round of applause. Congratulations. Let's do it.